Have you ever seen an artist stretch out their arm and measure something like this? It's called sighting. It's using an implement of some sort, like a pencil, to measure and copy proportions and angles from an object onto your drawing paper. And like many techniques, it makes sense, sounds easy, and works. But I found that it requires a little bit of practice. I know, nowadays we simply snap a quick pic with our phones, download the image, and there are apps like Photo Match, which is a plugin for SketchUp. Or you can pull out the old calculator and use algebra to determine the measurements and proportions. That's the process I use to make money, but if you want to take a vacation and get away from your computer screen, enjoy the outdoors and go sketch a building. Here's how sighting works. Begin by extending your arm out towards your subject with your pencil in hand. Be sure that your arm is extended completely without any bending at the elbow. Bring your line of sight down to your shoulder and close one eye. Use the end of your pencil and line it up with the top or the highest or widest point of the subject. Use your thumb to mark the bottom. You now have a measurement unit that you can use to compare and record the size of the object onto your drawing surface. The challenging part is measuring horizontally and vertically without changing the extension of your arm. If you change the distance of the pencil, it can affect your measurement. I cheat by copying my scale, then I trim it and tape it to one side of my pencil. Not that you have to measure using an established scale. The proportion is what you're really looking to replicate. You can also use sighting to determine angles by simply moving your pencil or the sighting tool to the angle of the object and then carefully move your arm and tool to the drawing page to show that correct angle. Another helpful measuring device is a caliper or a compass. Join me tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time as I do a quick workshop on sketching two-point perspectives. Again, I'll teach you how to cheat, this time by using a rubber band and a paper clip. Go to aibd.org/Tuesday at 2 to register. Till then, design boldly and have a triumphant week.